The cold didn't stop us from continuing our quest to review all Canadian pizza chains, and today we landed at Pizzaiolo, a well-known name, but does it truly stand out? As per the culture of the show, we asked for a recommendation and they suggested the honey heat. A pizza is stacked with Soppressata, pepperoni, honey and chili flakes. That sweet and spicy combo had us curious. First bite, the perfect balance, the savory meats, the subtle sweetness of honey, and just the right kick from the chili flakes. The crust, classic with a satisfying crisp that holds up well in the cold. Pizzaiolo knows their flavors, but does it rank among the best Canadian pizza chain? Stick around to hear our final take. Like, comment, and subscribe for more pizza adventures. See you in the next one. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Atash Pizza Review. So, we are here at Pizzaiolo, and we've been trying some franchise or chain pizzas. And check out this one. It's a honey heat pizza recommended by the gentleman. It's got Soppressata and pepperoni. It definitely has the honey. And let's move this side. That gentleman is moving his beautiful Mercedes, and I'm gonna go in before this cold. Before it loses its heat, since it's super cold today. All right, there's a cheese ball. Wow, tastes really nice. Let me show you what's underneath. Seems to be baked to perfection. There's a little bit of crunch to the dough, so I'm quite happy with it. I'm not sure if I parked in the right spot and he has a hard time leaving. Back to the pizza. It's a very balanced pizza in terms of taste of the sauce, the heat, and the honey. So I can almost say this is the best balance of those tastes that I've had so far. I'm very happy with this pizza. Before I freeze even further, let's go to the truck and have Donya taste it and dissect this further. Let's go, guys.
Hello.
Welcome back, everyone. We are at Pizzaiolo. This is right on Davis, very close by Bayview and Davis. And we wanted to do Pizza Nova first, but this was on the way, so we tasted Pizzaiolo first. We've had so many good experiences trying this pizza before, but we've never ordered this one. And this is very random. The gentleman at the cash recommended this when I called. And I truly like the pizza places where they pick up the phone themselves instead of going to a customer service where universally take an order for different locations. I really don't enjoy that. But this place was just like that, and he recommended this. And to be honest with you guys, tasted really good. Especially the crunch of the dough made me so happy. So I don't want to be biased, and everything on the pizza seems to be very high quality. And for a pizza chain like this, a $20 pizza, that's a medium size, very decent. It's not overwhelmingly full of toppings, but for what it is, the taste of the cheese and everything else that I experienced in front of the door, I'm very happy with it.
The honey smells good, so maybe they get their honey from a good place.
On the menu, it says organic Canadian honey.
No, I can smell it. I can smell it's a good honey.
Please dig in, my dear. I'm kind of sure you're gonna love this.
Okay,
So please.
Let's see.
She knows that every time she likes her food, makes me so happy that she's enjoying her food. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
The honey has penetrated the crunchy parts of the pizza, and it's very nice.
Fully cooked through. No gooiness at all whatsoever.
No.
And none that I can share with you guys, sorry. It's a good pizza.
It is because of the dough tastes really good, right?
It does. I don't normally add chili flakes to my pizza considering how hot it gets, and us being Iranian, as our background, that we don't eat a lot of spicy food, at least from the city that I'm from, but this chili flakes adds a really huge kick.
Yeah.
And Soppressata itself, usually it's hot Soppressata, but quite balanced with the honey, and as we tried many pizzas with honey, and they were all very disappointing. This pizza is the exact opposite. So you guys, I have to adjust the camera to show more of Dania, who's just cutting.
I'm just enjoying my pizza in the corner.
I'm doing my best to get a perfect shot.
It is a very nice pizza. It's compared to many like I think when it comes to honey heat, or what was this one called, honey heat too?
Honey heat.
Yeah, different names, right? Heat meal or whatever. We've tried so many Angry Bees.
We can't share this with you. This is super spicy. And yeah, you see by these two actors, we are seeing
main actors. We are just
yeah, we are seeing a lot of acting right there, just to pursue us to get a little bit of meat. So we get their food from a place called Big Paws in Toronto. So if this is an ad for Big Paws, so be it. Our dogs love it so much, and they really enjoy that meat. It's a frozen cubed meat that includes meat and lots of bones and
organs and everything. But back to our pizza.
Back to the pizza.
No, it's one of the rare thick crust pizzas. I'm usually not a big fan of the thick crust, but this is very it's a nice one, and it's had not too much of a crunch, but just right amount of crunch to the pizza itself. And I like the fact that the honey, it's a good taste of honey, has penetrated to the crunchy parts of the pizza, and the fact that it's baked to perfection is just puts the whole thing together.
Yes, absolutely. I'm very happy with this pizza, honestly. And they do have a lot of creative pizzas, and as you remember last time we had this pizza, a friend of yours invited us over and she ordered 3 different type of pizzas, knowing that I'm in love with all kind of pizzas.
Same as Gorginn. Gorginn is in love with all types of pizzas.
That's the reason I brought up Big Paws, because I just wanted to emphasize how they're eating really well. And if the audience is feeling bad about
they're spoiled.
us not sharing this pizza, don't feel bad.
Yeah, they're spoiled bunnies for sure. Their food is sometimes better than what we eat, I think. You want to go to rating time?
I think so. Rating time. I'm gonna keep eating and finish.
I mean,
yeah, it's becoming a mukbang video instead of a pizza review show.
Alrighty, maybe you're a bit hungry today, but no. For me, so this is where we're gonna go from the higher rating for this pizza, because there is nothing.
Pizza. Guys, this is a really good pizza.
Nothing major wrong with this pizza. As you mentioned, it's just a bit the chili flakes make it a bit spicy, but that's a personal preference. I think you can't put that as a flaw. For me, this is gonna be 3.5 star pizza.
Wow.
If we are comparing them,
she's very generous today.
No, if you think I'm being generous, it's a 3.5 if we are comparing them to to other pizzerias. But if you're just comparing them to chain pizzerias that we've been to, I think it's better than most of them, so I would go at 4.
4 star. That's where I was at, and she nailed it. So 4 star. I also want to rate this 4 star. There are minor flaws to this pizza, but those flaws are not holding us back to rate this really high. It can't be a perfect pizza. First of all, it's a chain, and I'm not gonna give them points for risking a business or coming out and spending so much money to put this together. There's huge support behind chains, and as we all know, they're multi-million-dollar businesses, and I'm definitely not gonna rate them perfect, and they're not gonna ever stand on my perfect list, because I don't want to push for their sale. I'm quite sure they are actually hitting their sale goal on a monthly basis for sure. But rating this at a 4 star, considered a perfect pizza. So that basically it means 5 star. We're just not gonna ever rate a 5 star to include it in that type of pele list. What do you think?
Absolutely. For a chain, as I mentioned, it's one of the better ones, so it's gonna go 4. I think even Score Pizza, we've also been to Score Pizza. It's
I think 4.5. I think
Canadian chain, but they have a different. But they go for Neapolitan pizza, so it's a bit different. there.
Yeah, it's much different.
And they have the creativity, so they don't have like just a normal pizzas that
They
are
also should be gaining point for creativity because
Yeah.
they do have a lot of creative pizzas. Also, this
Okay.
pizza considered creative compared to most of the pizza chains where there is not much. Like imagine the yesterday's episodes where we had
8 topping.
8
Oh,
toppings.
that's
It was
not
just
creative.
like the most normal topping pizzas that comes out in what we call Canadian pizzas, and this at least have a touch of those creative chains. Sorry, those creative individual pizzerias. But I mean, it's definitely not comparable to those top rating pizzas like Maker's Pizza or the Blondies, or
Yeah.
it's nowhere near
Yeah.
there. And we also recently had the Bratino pizza that had like black garlic, or the other one, the Danda's pizza that we rated at 3.5. I think
North of Brooklyn,
we rated perfect. But for that, even though it was a chain, but it's the small Toronto-based chain, so
Yeah.
we do not consider that a chain.
No, it's not a big chain.
Yeah, because each individual store is running their own business.
Yeah.
So this being rated 4-star, it's a perfect score. So Pizzaiolo in Newmarket owner, if you're ever seeing this, I want you to know that this is an excellent pizza. Thank you so much for putting this thing together and get it ready. Customer service was really on point. I think this was the best customer service we've ever experienced in any pizza chain ever. And even though it usually takes about 20-25 minutes for them to promise to deliver a pizza, this one, because we said we're going to be there in 8 minutes, it was ready in 10 minutes. So we are very grateful for that. Thank you so much, guys. This is a excellent pizza. So for a pizza chain, if you want to order a pizza chain, get it ready right away, and at a reasonable cost. I mean, compared to the size of it, $20 maybe higher, slightly higher than normal pizzas like Pizza that's selling pepperoni pizzas for $6, $7, $8, something like that. This is $20, but for what you're paying, it's worth every penny.
Absolutely, it's using gourmet toppings, so there should be a price difference for them.
All right, so we are getting close to Super Bowl. So if you're watching this show and you are about to order pizza for Super Bowl, always consider the Pizzaiolo. It's a good pizza, and they have a lot of variety of different pizzas, so you can always entertain the guests or your own family. We are losing sunlight, so we better conclude the show at this point. Thank you so much, guys. We do love our audience and so much support you guys giving us on a daily basis. We're gonna keep on going with the show. Tried over 100 pizzas, and that's my new term. I'm not gonna number the pizzas, just over 100 pizzas we've tried so far. And let me just give you a last sneak peek of this beautiful pie. We are calling it a perfect.
You want to show a slice as well?
Yes, absolutely. So we are calling this a perfect pizza, but we are rating it 4 because we want to follow with a playlist where we actually separating the pizza places where they're rated perfect, and this is a perfect pizza that's gonna be staying at a 4-star.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Bye.